Babar Azam, what a player he is. Just 31 years, that average. Look at that. But first things first. Good length delivery, good pace. Good finish by Dushmanta Chamir. Excellent over.
Well, let me tell you, Roshan, that was a brave decision to bowl himself.
Second run, that's the end of the over. 81 for 1. And Babar will be a massive wicket. But as a captain, Amir, just thinking ahead now, because Sri Lanka needs wickets. They're not going to win by bowling dots.
Yeah, you got to net him early.
See, the wicket has given Sri Lanka a semblance of control now. The letters. Also, Amir, you talk about the due. So, bowl a lot of wrong uns here. That's better. That's more like it.
He catches you. A bit of turn. That's encouraging for Hasaranga.
And Sri Lanka is not going to win with bowling by bowling dots. They can build pressure. But what they need...
Roshan, steady on. You are getting desperate in the com box.
Only a single. So Vanithu Hasaranga starts off with a good over. 85 for 1.
Bowling change. Badushan was in the air. Hard chase from Chamira. Couple of runs.
He can't afford to bowl giving him width. He needs to be...
Pramod needs to shake off any negative entry. Not cool beverages.
Tea country. Sri Lanka.
Russ, a matchup that is always on the cards is leg spin in particular.
Hasaranga to be a Dushan have been quite poor today. Slight inside edge.
On the full. Oh, that is top effort. Really good. I'm sure they'll have a look, but that is a very good effort from the boundary right.
And it'll get tougher. It'll slide on and you'll be able to hit through the line like that. Hundreds on the board for Pakistan. Adusan searching for swing. That disappeared maybe 13 overs ago.
This is a marvelous stroke. Babar Azam with his touch of class and timing. In the end, just over. It just clears that inner field. Well, the over will stay.
Do a job. They're going to have to show some resilience here. Sneak through and bowl that wicket-taking ball. I was with him. I also thought he ran across gingerly.
Babar Azam also has been shy of those 3 figures in a very long time. Good early call. A good run in the end. Five of the over, 1-1-1 for 1. Top effort by the captain. Spin at one end. Just speaking about Fakhar Zaman and how his innings has been sort of ebbed and flowed in terms of at the moment Pakistan and the partnership building in. Spotlight always on Babar Azam. Misfield will get 2 runs. Spotlight always on Babar Azam because of the runs he scored in his international career. He's been the mainstay and was the backbone of Pakistan cricket in that break that 3-figure mark sooner rather than later. Crunch. That is a Babar Azam special. What a treat for the crowd.
Hits it hard into the ground. It's a large square and it's very solid, it's firm. Look at it skid off. That's all he tries to do. 83 innings is a long time though for a player of his quality. 2.5 years in those.
And why that conversation continued was because of the number of games Pakistan has not been winning in terms of getting over the line. Time in the middle. Even the greatest require the time in the middle. "20 done, 124 for 1.
He might have to just hang around for a bit, but not too long.
Crowd right behind him as well. Fakhr will take strike, 129 for.
Relentlessly, especially Fakhr Zaman, his unwavering focus to get some sort of a form. Always welcoming for the entire unit. Yeah, we saw exaggerated movement in the air.
Batters. Only a single, so Sri Lanka understands which bowler is the attacking option. Called a wide when Innigs will come onto the bat quite nicely. Well, the form he's in and the way he bowled in the first game, he has to be the. It's good bowling by Innigs. At least he's wicket to wicket, he's accurate.
Passage of the play. In the air. Into the gap. And he's welcomed with a boundary. First boundary after 22 deliveries.
Well, not a good start for him. It was a drag down. Not the ideal start for sure. Just look at Baba. I think he lost a hand on the handle. Yes, he did. But he managed to drag it. It was bowled ever so slowly in the hit. Oh, that's too short again. Oh, Apesh. Would have been a stunning catch had that been taken. But again, not a great delivery. Because they had their moments. They were at one stage well on the way to overhaul that score.
Wasn't to be. Inside half of the bat on that occasion for a single. And then Asalanka, the captain, got up.
Or an outstanding catch or a run out. Well bowled. Getting just a bit of grip. Bowling much better. This over has been very good. Well, they're quite content to knock it around with singles. The 150 for Pakistan is up in the 26th over. Innigs is brisk. See, if you look at the Sri Lankan bowling, Asitha Fernando has been expensive. Pramod Madhushan has spread it around. Been 3 wickets. Pakistan, on the other hand, have been very good. Just one wicket lost.
Yes. Showing respect, Babar.
Unless they get opportunities like that where they can knock it around.
Jamira. He's hit a couple of good shots, but straight to the fielder.
He's called for two. They will have to settle for one. Fielding of South Africa, barring those two drop chances. Oh, brilliant. Well, it's got to look good. Bakar. Babar on 48. Make that forehand. Come on, Bakar. You're a pro at the golf.
Middling everything. Babar on 49. Again hitting the fielder, but he's looking really good. Yeah, 50 for Babar. A very smooth knock. And look at the crowd. Don't they just love him? Wherever he goes, they follow him. And 50 comes at good rate. 139 games he's played so far. 19th 50 or 38-50, I beg your pardon. King Baba.
It is absolutely phenomenal the way the crowd react. A fan following of Mammoth. Yange, who has just plucked one out of thin air.
I don't think he's going to harm Pakistan's approach, because these two are really very close the face at the last second. Try to keep it down, but the fielder was standing pretty close.
Rolls his finger over that one. 5 of the over, 182 for 2. Now talking about Jamira and the lengths he's operated at today, yes, the length hasn't worked because the line has been wayward.
He heavily relies on his height and the way he bangs the ball. Really happened off the surface. Another really good fielding. Got a hand on it. Would have been a score which would have challenged Pakistan. It's not over yet. I'm not suggesting anything, but
You have to bowl well in partnerships. The ball. For Hasaranga to be effective, for him to either set batters up or bowl that magic delivery. There were plenty. Watchfully played. End of 35. Pakistan 197 for 6.
It came through a run out, and from there on, that's in the air. A false shot. Batsman. They could actually do it nicely for them. CALMNESS is one, and you mentioned Hasaranga side. Find a way to win the games. You have to make that adjustment.
He can keep as well. But I'm with you, CALMNESS. His experience, instinctive. Docs. Ambidextrous, can bowl with either arm. Starts off by dishing out a pie, which
To start with, too short, a bit of pace available for Babar Azam, and he capitalized.
limb from Sri Lanka. Just a few players not moving as smooth as, but to compete.
I haven't seen jump.
Sri Lanka's managed to get the right-handers out there. Oh dear. Babar Azam.
And that should enable them to compete well.
50 partnership of 49. Lost the first ODI by 6 runs, scored 293.
To land one shot or fuller like that. Great timing from Babar Azam. Attention to the detail, and the result was sweeter.
There goes slightly full. No grip, no turn. We've all struggled in conditions like this, and you know how it feels sometimes. His name in ODI cricket, Babar Azam. Trivia for you, Amir Sohail. If he gets 100 here,
everybody knows about that.
Good fielding. Coming the Mendes, but can't stop the single. The approach. Sometimes it's very difficult to compare numbers and players. That's in the gap. Don't worry about that.
A quality batting from Babar Azam. He's batting with a conventional mindset. He's looking to hit the holes, but every now and then again, when he...
Off my lunch, I'll tell you.
This crowd will be in rapture, that's for sure. Thumped into the gap. That ball is travelling. Another boundary for Babar Azam.
250. Just the 2 wickets down. Very, very short from Mahasaranga. He's bowled a few of these today, which have all been put away.
Yeah, very watchful. Babar Azam watched the ball till the end, making sure it was not bending back.
International cricket.
And Babar Azam, he's back to form here. He's batted with a lot of authority. Just 7 boundaries in his innings, Waka, but it's the way he constructed it.
Yeah, he's been pleasing to the eyes. He looked good, ran really hard between.
Little phase where he was struggling out of the side, not getting runs, hasn't got 100 for a very long time. After 83 innings, but he's appears to be back now. Hasaranga. You spoke about the 2 games, and even here, lots of starts, 20s, 40s, and just a top score of 50 plus. So it's imperative that he hurt them. Shamir is back, or continues. Another one, hit with a lot of power. There is Pathum Nissanka in the deep, but you could see how well they're timing it, and also the ball skidding off the turf. It's really travelling. I must say, good running, but Chamira has really fought hard. He really tried hard. He's run in.
Wait for a long time. Still happy to nudge it for single. Not here. Make things easy for himself and for Pakistan.
Dominating with the openers, getting that start, and Babar and Fakhar's partnership. Exactly 100. What we call the wide, yes it is.
Strike rate.
Well, only singles at the moment. Babar is quite content to do it. That
Jamira. Ooh, good fielding.
Beautiful, beautiful. That is timing for you. The 100 partnership for the third wicket, and Babar Azam is just one stroke away from his 20th 100.
That's a very classy cover drive from Babar Azam. Ball was pitched up, and how nicely he played that. Force going into the shot, bat coming down at the right second, no fielder moved. That's Babar Azam for you.
Only a single. Right, Pakistan need 8 of 21. Babar Azam needs just 2. Now there is a very good chance of
Waiting for this occasion for a long period, and also in the aisles, people got their cameras out. They all been waiting for this moment, and they're hoping and praying that Babar hit a boundary here or hit 2 to get to his 100. It would be a great occasion if he can pierce the gap. All the cameras, all the guns are ready.
Babar Azam on 98. And he's running the first run hard. No, in fact, he's just ambling. For a moment, I thought he was looking for the second. Right, the crowd on their feet. Babar Azam on 99.
The great man Babar Azam need one more run to get to his 20th 100. Anxious times. You just want to make sure that everything is clear. He sees the ball nicely. Here we go, big moment. Long wait. There we go. That is magic. Purely magnificent. Big smile on Babar's face. The crowds enjoyed it. Thanks to the heavens. And down he goes. 2.5 years he waited for this occasion. 83 knocks he's played. Didn't get 100, and at last that jinx is broken. 20th 100 in ODIs. Joining great Saeed Anwar. Most 100s for Pakistan. What a player.
He certainly arrived. He's come back. Yes, indeed, he must be really, really relieved, Baka. However great and whatever stats he may have, this is the 100 moment. He has been going through a really barren period. Look at that, look at the... As you said, the 20th 100 in ODI cricket. He joined Saeed Anwar, and 100 after 83 international cricket innings.
Long wait come to an end. He struggled a bit, but came really good tonight. Crowd enjoyed it. Everyone at the ground, probably glued to the TV, have really had a great time watching him back into the rhythm. Drove the ball really well. There we go, Babar right at the top. 136 innings, only 136 innings. 6,465, 20 hundreds.
Well, now, a bit of fun and games as well, but now it's going to be the Rizwan moment, because he's one short of his 1850.
They've seen it. they had enough. Crowd leaving after watching Babar getting to his 100. They got their money worth. Special moment for a special player. Worked hard, looked really good. 4 more required. Just a formality now.
2 balls left. Right now, Rizwan can finish it off with a 4 or a 6.
Yeah, he ran really hard for the first run, and he was thinking of the second, and good call at the end by Rizwan, because he was the one who was going to the danger end. He'd be happy, very happy man, very proud man to match Saeed Anwar, who's been a great server of Pakistan cricket for many years. 20 centuries in ODIs, that's something very special. And that's it. Pakistan winning the series 2-0. It's a 3 ODI one-day series, and they won this game convincingly. They've done everything right, what they were looking for. They bowled well, they batted beautifully. Babar Azam got his 100. Rizwan to
That's it.